third video in a week. Guys, I don't know what's going on. So today I thought I'd just have a sit down little chat with you and update you on what I've been up to for the last like 6 months, because it's been a bit of a mad time. I guess you could argue that the biggest update in my life is that I have finished university forever. It's just been a whirlwind few months really. Everything's just happened really quickly and now I'm here and everything's finished and I just don't really know what to do with myself. I finished my lectures and seminars and I didn't even realise that my last lecture was my last lecture until about a week after it, when all my other classes got cancelled and I was like, oh, that was my last class in a classroom being taught something forever. So that was a bit of a surreal experience, to be honest. And then of course the dreaded dissertation, which I definitely left way too late. But to be honest, was that a surprise? Probably not. For anyone wondering, my dissertation was about the representation of Jeremy Corbyn in the popular press in the 2017 general election. The number of times I've said that sentence literally hurts my brain. I was in the library for, I kid you not, I'm not exaggerating, 12 to 15 hours a day for a week. And I was a broken woman by the end of it. It was actually quite a nice routine once I got into it, like get up, get going, be in the library by 9:30, pick up like a pastry and a cup of tea on the way. But then because I was getting there so early, I could pick my favourite seat and I sat there every day for at least half the week. And it became like my second home. I was spending more time at that desk than in my own house. I think I took a photo actually of my dissertation on that desk because I thought it was really a monumental thing to happen, you know? Looking back, I actually find it quite interesting. Obviously I haven't read it back because I'm terrified of finding like a spelling mistake or something that's drastically wrong in my data and realising that my life is probably over. As part of the dissertation we had to do a poster presentation, which, oh, I actually have it here. You can see little Jeremy Corbs there, a nice pie chart here. It was actually a really fun day because everyone, you know, got their posters, we got to see everyone else's dissertations and what the work that they'd been doing or hadn't been doing. So basically that entire experience was really stressful. Obviously I did not make videos because this gal had other priorities, like a degree that she'd paid 50 grand for, so she kind of needed the mark. My life is just a massive question mark right now, which is very intimidating and a bit daunting, but it'll be fine. Obviously now I've finished my degree, which is still a really odd thing to say, I've now got to think about what I need to do in the future. The age-old question that every third year gets asked. Oh, what are your plans for the future? What are you doing now you've graduated? Where are you going to live? Who are you going to live with? What job are you going to do? How are you going to earn money and pay your rent? God. Can you tell I'm mildly stressed about it? Also, something else that I don't think I actually told you guys about. 3 months ago, I spoke at a conference. I don't think I have mentioned this. If I have mentioned it, then I'll just cut it out. But if I haven't, I spoke at a conference and it was a really surreal experience. I'll put in a photo of me stood really awkwardly at the front of a room. This is the face that I pull when I'm stood in front of 100 people and I'm trying to act like I know what I'm talking about. It was a really, really cool, unexpected opportunity that just popped up and I was nervous to take it, but I did it anyway because, you know, got to push yourself out your comfort zone. And it's proved to be basically the best thing I ever could have done. Turns out when you speak at a conference you get feedback and people like grade you essentially on how you did. So there was like presentation skills, knowledge of the topic and how you dealt with questions. 4.6 out of 5. And if you get 4.5 and above, you're one of their stellar speakers, which basically means that I'm in the top 10% of speakers worldwide to get that score. And something else which I also don't think I've mentioned is that we had the student awards that our students' union run every year at our university. And obviously, as I've mentioned several times before, I was the president of the Show Choir Society at my uni, and we were nominated for Most Outstanding Society, and we only went and bloody won it. I was so happy. Like, it's been a stressful year because obviously, you know, being a president is quite stressful. So that was a really, really fun night and it made lots of the hard work, you know, worth it. And it was nice to be recognised as a society for all the cool things that we do. So that was really, really fun. So yeah, basically what you can take from this video is that I have no idea what I'm doing. Don't really know where I'm going. Don't really know where I'm going to be in like 2 months. But it's fine because life is unexpected anyway. Right? Thank you very much for all the new subscribers that have come over here, probably from Alice's videos that we filmed recently. It's nice to have you. Welcome to the madness that is my channel. Make yourself at home. Go check out the collab that I did with Alice and a weekly vlog that I put up the other day. I spent a lot of time editing it. Let me know in the comments down below what you've been up to because I like having a little chat and a chin wag. I'm going to try and actually stick to a schedule so you can hold me to this every Monday and every Thursday at 5 o'clock. there will be a new video on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed. I don't think I've ever said that before. It's not really something I say, but just subscribe if you fancy it. Go over to Twitter and Instagram to follow me on those if you want to see more about my daily life, and we can have a chat. You can reply to my tweets to make me feel like my humour is validated. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you Monday. Monday. Bye!